Warm greetings to everyone. Dear children, we are going to study the concepts of English grammar. So take out your Step Up English Grammar and Composition book. Today we are going to do chapter number 7, Pronouns. Aims and objectives of the chapter: to know about what is pronoun, kinds of pronoun, pronoun antecedent agreement. What are pronouns? Pronouns are the words that are used instead of nouns while speaking and writing to avoid monotony or repetition. Example: Samira said that Samira had lost Samira's bag in the park. Instead of that, using Samira again and again, we can use Samira said that she had lost her bag in the park. Personal pronoun. A pronoun is a word that takes the place of one or more nouns. The most frequent used pronouns are called personal pronouns. They refer to people or things. Subject pronouns. A subject pronoun is used as the subject of a sentence. She is my best friend. Who is my best friend? She. So here we are talking about she, and she is a subject here. It is my dog. Does he know the answer? Who knows the answer? He. You and I will meet later. Object pronouns. An object pronoun is used as the direct or indirect object or the object of a preposition. Give the book to me. The teacher gave her a reprimand. I will tell you a story. Suzanne, read it to them. List of personal pronouns. Subject pronouns: singular I, second person you, third person he, she, it. Plural of I will be we, plural of you will be you, and plural of he, she, it will be they. Now the words which we use as object pronouns: me, you, him, her, or it. And for plural, instead of me, us will be used. Instead of you, you only will be used. Him, her, it, them will be used. Pronouns and antecedents. The noun or group of words that a pronoun refers to is called its antecedent. When you use a pronoun, you should be sure that it refers to its antecedent clearly. When you use a pronoun, you should be sure that it refers to its antecedent clearly. Be especially careful when you use the pronoun they. Read the following sentence. They have several books about Greek myths at the library. The meaning of they is unclear. The sentence can be improved by rewriting it in the following manner. Several books about myths are available at the library. When using pronouns, you must also make sure that they agree with their antecedents in number, singular or plural, and gender also. The gender of a noun may be masculine or feminine or neutral. Notice how the pronouns agree with the antecedent. The bystanders see Athena. They watch her at the loom. In the bystanders is the antecedent of they, and Athena is the antecedent of her. Using pronouns correctly. Subject pronouns are used in compound subjects, and object pronouns are used in compound objects. He and Carmen wrote a report on the subject, not him and Carmen. Reflexive pronoun. A reflexive pronoun refers to a noun or another pronoun and indicates that the same person or thing is involved. Reflexive pronouns are formed by adding self or selves to certain personal and possessive pronouns. Singular and plural. Myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself. Now if we talk about plural, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. Sometimes his self is mistakenly used for himself and their selves for themselves. Avoid using his self and their selves. Emphatic pronouns. An emphatic pronoun is a pronoun that adds emphasis to a noun or pronoun already named. George himself bought a copy of American Tall Tales. He himself paid for the book. It will be used after noun or pronoun immediately in almost all the cases. Possessive pronouns. A possessive pronoun is a pronoun that shows who or what has something. A possessive pronoun may take the place of a possessive noun. Homer's story is famous. So Homer is a boy. So here we will be using his. Story is famous. This story is Homer's. This story is his. Here his story, here his will be is acting as adjective, and this story is his is acting as pronoun. Possessive pronouns have two forms. One form is used before a noun. The other form is used alone. My, your, his, her, its, are, your, their. They will be used before noun. Mine, yours, his, her, its, ours, yours, theirs will be used alone. Possessive pronouns are not written with apostrophes. The pronoun its, for example, shows possession. The word its, on the other hand, is a contraction of it is. Its central character is Odysseus. It's about the adventure of Odysseus. It's a contraction, and the previous one was the possessive pronoun. There is an assignment for you. Kindly solve it to clear the doubt between reflexive and emphatic, because both use self. But where we have to use emphatic and where we have to use reflexive, you have to do more and more practice for it. Demonstrative pronouns. Demonstrative pronouns are used for pointing out things. The words this, that, these and those are demonstrative pronouns. Example, these are my pets. These are sheep, but those are goats. Those are horses. Interrogative pronouns. Interrogative itself is telling the question words. Interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions. The words who, whose, what, which and whom are interrogative pronoun. Example, who used all my paper? Who is mom talking to? Who are those people? Relative pronouns. They introduce relative clauses and refer to the antecedent noun modified by the relative clause. They include who, whom, which, whose, that, when, where, why. We can have the usage of all these relative pronouns. First is who. It relates to people. The musician who wrote this song is French. Whom again relates to people, but at the place of object. I know the boy whom sits next to you. Which relates to animals and objects. This is the cake which Mary made. Why refers to reason. Do you know the reason why the market is closed today? When refers to time. The day when the concert takes place is Saturday. Where refers to places. This is the house where my son was born. Whose? It refers to possession. The boy whose phone just rang should stand up. That relates to people, animals, and things. 12th September is the date that I was born. More examples we have. This is the student who or that won the prize. This is the man whom that I visited last week. A lion is an animal that lives in Africa. I lost the pen that I bought yesterday. This is an assignment for you to go through the concept and do the assignment so that you can understand the usage of pronoun. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you have understood the concept of pronouns.